Back again, viewers. Andy's Vlogs and Food Reviews here today, and this is the second media update of the day. I hope everybody is keeping well and enjoying your day, and enjoying your Sunday dinner, or whatever day you are watching this video. I hope you're all keeping very well and safe. Right then, as you know, I did mention a poll about, if you didn't watch the video earlier on, McDonald's and Starbucks in Bridgnorth, check it out, it's on the channel. But as I mentioned earlier, I was going to cover more stories further afield that I believe the media wasn't talking about as much. And like I say, 75% voted for yes, so I'm going to do a few stories to cover elsewhere as well. Right then, this is one that's been covered by The Independent, and it's to do with nurses. RCN leader Pat Cullen has said nurses could strike until Christmas if Prime Minister Rishi Sunak does not back down on pay demands. It would mean nurses walking out every NHS hospital trust in England, and I believe it was a 5% that he offered, but I think they want more. Right then, I'm going to just give my little opinion on this, but like I say, viewers, I will say this is only my opinion and my opinion only, as I always say in Takeaway Tuesday. So don't judge me on my thoughts. This is just my thoughts. Right, my opinion on this. The problem is, I suspected this, to be honest, because when I first heard about strikes before, and then we heard about nurses striking before, and then we had the bus strikes, we've had teachers striking. And the problem is with this, yeah, I admit when I fell over in Cannock, the one down the ice. I had a nasty fall, and I ended up in hospital. And it was during the period when people were applauding the NHS on a Thursday. And if people want to clap for the NHS, you know, absolutely, that's fine. That's your opinion. But I went in that day, and I actually said to the nurses when I went to the hospital, and I'm just going to go with what happened with me first. And I basically said to them, look, I appreciate everything you do for me and everybody in my family, and I appreciate you, but I'll be honest, I am not going to clap on a Thursday. And I didn't do it because I don't want to make it into sort of a political statement. I appreciate anybody who does anything for me. You know, when they put food on the shelf, people who stack shelves, people who drive buses, people who drive trains, people who work in the NHS, people who do anything, I appreciate, but I don't need to go out there and clap on a Thursday. I don't believe that is necessary of me to do that. But what do I think of the pay demands? Yeah, the problem is, like I say, they do a fantastic job. There's no two ways about it. You know, the NHS has always been, it's a tough sector to be in. But what do I think with the pay increase? Well, the problem is it's going to keep going on and on and on, isn't it? And the problem is, yeah, if the Prime Minister does agree to pay demands, is it going to be a pay demand for a short period of time and then they up them again, and it keeps becoming a vicious cycle, or is it going to stop? You know, that's the problem, and I get the impression this could be a constant battle all the while. I mean, I'm not going to defend Rishi Sunak or any politician whatsoever, because I think what they do and what they've been doing, you know, certain one individual, to me, Matt Hancock, with what he did when all that come out about the texting messages and that, I think that was absolutely appalling what he did. I think it's absolutely horrendous what some of these MPs have done with regards to money, and I'm not going to defend any one of them who've done anything that's wrong. It is despicable what some of them have done. But regarding this, I'm not sure. Can we keep paying the extra money? Yes or no? So, what do you guys think of this? What did you agree with Pat Cullen? Do you think that that the government need to pay more, or am you under the impression, you know, that the nurses should just come in, get on with it, and knuckle down with it? So yeah, what are your thoughts in the comments? Like I say, I'm not going to defend any politician at all, because I think some of the politicians, I think, I think some of these politicians, shouldn't be representing us as MPs. I really think, they ought to be, they shouldn't be there. That's just my opinion only. But if you leave your thoughts in the comments below on are you for or against it, and I welcome either side, and it's always good to have a little bit of a debate, but I'm independent, and I will listen to both sides of the story. So thank you very much for watching the media update. There'll be a couple more. I should probably try and do a couple more for today before I go. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel of late. I really do appreciate it. And thanks to all the lovely comments. I'll see you on the next one, and it's bye for now.